Women say that they want an intentional man, but is this true? Do women really want an intentional man? A man that wants to be married and really just wants to be with one woman? Does this man exist? And most importantly, is this what women want? Because when you get on dating apps, this is on every single woman's dating profile. In fact, every older woman's dating profile. They all want an intentional man. Here is proof of how an intentional man actually gets treated. Comment your thoughts under this video, like the video, subscribe to the channel because I will be dropping daily content. My name is Bertrand. I am the coolest dude on the planet and I'm your friend. Confidence and clarity is the goal. So here we go.
So last night I ended things with a guy that in one of my previous videos I had referred to as the most intentional man I've ever spoken to. And it's just really a shame because he really is a great guy and I wish that I could just make myself have feelings, but I just can't. And he's so great.
Make herself have feelings for a great intentional man? What? Are you? Let's continue.
I didn't want to just keep stringing him along because he had voiced that, you know, he's looking for a relationship and he made it very clear how he felt about me. And I just felt really badly about making it go on any longer when I just knew it wasn't there for me. And it really just got me to thinking because usually we talk about how when stuff like this happens and we're on the opposite end of this, like the receiving end of it, it's like, man, what happened? We want to know why. We want to know like all the details. I'm guilty of that 100%. But in this case, if he had asked me for more details, I really don't know that I would have been able to give him many. Besides, it just wasn't there for me. And I know that
she's lying. She is lying. She would not have told this man what was going on. She would not have told him that she's not interested. I mean, you know what? Let's let her finish before we have this conversation. Let's let her finish.
it's hard. But it just kind of gave me a new perspective being on this side of it, how men have talked to me in the past and just said, you know, they're just not feeling it. And it's a shame, but there's really nothing you can do. It's just the name of the game. All it takes is one. So we're back out here again.
She's back out here again, fellas. What does that mean? Enjoy your turn. You're thinking
whatever he's feeling. I'm not cheating. I'm not doing anything that's like foul or wrong.
Turn. You're thinking forever. She's thinking divorce and start over. Now, I want you guys to think about something. How does marriage actually sound? Does it sound fun and exciting? And oh my gosh, I'm going to get so many followers and so many likes and so many comments. Oh my gosh, I just can't wait. Does marriage really sound like that? No.
Babe, if you miss this, I'm gonna divorce you.
Sound like that? No. Marriage sounds predictable, boring, no likes. In fact, you would probably disappear from social media unless you're actually street meat, unless you're actually getting banged out by as many guys as you possibly can. Now, this is something that is continuously happening on a continuous basis. This woman said that the man was a great man, a great intentional man. He let her know how he felt about her, and she was not willing to do the same in return. The only thing she was willing to do was let him know that she did not want to string him along. Now, I want you guys to think about why the guy or the guys she wanted are not interested in her, because maybe it'll tell you a lot about how she looked at this intentional guy. For instance, to me, this woman looks like she could possibly be fat, but let's get past that. Let's just say that the reason why men don't want to get in relationships is because the women are now very untrustworthy. They're liars. You cannot satisfy them, and it's being known. Like, you can't, there's nothing that you can do to satisfy them, because you have to try to satisfy them every day, every hour on the hour. And if you don't, and if you're not willing to do so, and there's another man that just so happens to slide in them DMs when you say no, or you say, you know what, I gotta save up, or you know what, you say, you know what, this is not in my budget, and that man just so happens to slide in and say, hey, I can take you on a trip, guess what? She's going to make up whatever she needs to say to be able to go on that trip. Women are not looking for an intentional man. They are looking for a man that they can chase down and that they can, control, right? They're looking to be able to chase you down and then control you. If they cannot do those two things, they lose interest very fast because they want the emotional roller coaster. This woman is letting you know she is toxic, distracting, unsatisfiable, and she's going to kill your desire to want to live, right? Like you don't see that at first, but I mean, when you listen to her, I mean, come on, a great guy. How do you pass up on a great intentional guy? How do you pass up on that? How do you say, you know what? Nah, I'm good. Maybe because he wasn't attractive. Maybe because he wasn't great in the bedroom. Maybe because he didn't have the money that this woman was looking for. Here's something that is important for us all to know and understand. Women are looking for experiences while men are looking for sex. And I know there's some men out there who like, yeah, but I want love and I want it to be passionate. I do too. But when you listen to a woman like this speak, it shows you that this is the mindset of a lot of women. They have adopted the mindset of the ladies of the night. This is how the ladies of the night talk because they're constantly confused. They're conflicted. They see how men treat them, right? And then they get to hear how those men also treat women outside of them, aka wives who are no longer putting out. So that's why he's with the lady of the night in the first place. Now, the messed up part about a woman like this is the majority of men will look at her and say, you know what, she's a safe choice. Not many men are looking at her. Not many men actually want her. Now, again, when I say actually want her, I mean they want to be in a relationship with her. They want to commit to her. They want to lay their lives down on the line for her. And she's interested in the guy. That's what the guy is. Remember, she has to want that guy, and that guy has to want her back just as much. But what she's doing is she's shooting for the stars. She wants the best guy, the best option. The problem is the guys who have the options look at her as not the best option. So when she talked about all it takes is one, that's all she's looking for. Now, this is why I say, you know what? This is why I say I put women on wall watch, because at some point in time, she's going to realize that she has to settle. And most importantly, the guy is going to be settling for her. I mean, think about it. I called her a safe choice, not the best choice, not the most gorgeous, not the woman that just gets you excited and just gets you aroused and keep you aroused, unless this is literally your type of woman. Now, again, the messed up part is she's looking and she's thinking about how many likes she could get, how many comments she could get, how her followers would go up, not understanding that when she puts her relationship online, it's going to be destroyed anyway, because everybody putting in their opinions, and women actually do a much better job of taking in other people's opinions. I'm saying that because Travis Hunter.
I just didn't respond to him. He wasn't my type. I left him.
I wasn't her type.
I left him in my DMs for like 2 months, and then finally I answered him. But I didn't want to like be nothing. I just wanted to just be friends. Like, we could be friends.
Again, we're talking about this young man because he's the Heisman Trophy winner. Like, out of all the college athletes, right? Over like the number of college athletes playing college football, when you think about it, I mean, it's so many. I mean, think about it. 10,000 colleges. Out of 10,000 colleges, 100 players per college. And only one guy gets the Heisman out of all of those people. So, with that being said, that's why we keep bringing up Travis Hunter. If he was just a regular guy, we would just, say, you know what, that's crazy that this dude doesn't see what's actually going on. But this is exactly how she possibly could have been treating the intentional man. This is why I keep saying women don't want an intentional man. They want a man that they can chase, down. And they want the other women to hype her up, not realizing that those women actually want that man because they all want the same guy. And that's the guy who has his mind, his body, his finances, and his spirit together. That's why I'm encouraging you to get it together, to get your life together, because once you do that, you have a different access to life. Now, if you don't know what your purpose is usually found by creating something or helping a creator, right? The creator creates and the helper gets it out to the masses. So you work as a team, you work in tandem to get things done. And that does give you purpose. It does give you meaning because, again, it changes your lifestyle. Women are after a lifestyle. You, as the man, are after sex. Again, you want that woman to be passionate and love you. Now, you are going to have some kind of money because she wants to show off to the other women. This is why I say adapt to what's going on. In fact, this woman here is letting you know she is street meat. She is someone you enjoy your turn with and you move on, right? Because she's not going to be around for long. In fact, we know that relationships are short term. If you didn't know it, let me be the first to tell you, relationships today, right now, in modern times, are short term. If your relationship makes it 1 year, oh my God, that was a long relationship. If your relationship makes it 2 years in today's time, when everybody is constantly looking at social media, oh my gosh, look at this marriage, look at this Valentine's Day, look at this Christmas, oh my gosh, do you see they're all dressed the same, they have on the same pajamas, oh my God, matching pajamas. If you can handle that for 2 years, or if she can handle that for 2 years, then you have a chance. And that 2 years was a lifetime, right? A lifetime, because relationships, they don't last because women are untrustworthy. But I have a question for you. What do you think? Comment under this video. Remember, when you are watching these videos, you are becoming the best version of yourself. Now that this video was done, do me a huge favor. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and I will see you on the next one. Peace.